Okay, so it has now been over 24 hours since John Cena had turned heel and shocked the world with it at the Elimination Chamber 2025 PLE. Now, of course, we've seen the online reactions from people that were at home and tuned into the event, getting their reactions. And a lot of it was just like these here from Nico from the TGQ Chairman account. This was his reaction to Cena turning heel.
There we go, Cody. Yes! Oh my God. No way! Oh my God!
But with that, we also got POVs from the event location itself, like over here with Zantisaf when he said, "My view of the Cena heel turn, still my goat, I was there." We got the video from his POV.
Oh! Oh my God! No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Oh my God!
And we even had content creators like Speed react to it. And of course, Speed, just having been speared at the Royal Rumble last month, he saw Cena's heel turn here on the stream after the Elimination Chamber PLE. And he had this to say about the Cena heel turn.
Ain't no way John Cena turned into the bad guy. I gotta balance the power, bro. I gotta balance the power, bro. I'm about to take my shirt off. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. John Cena has never been a bad guy a day in his life. I might gotta put him in his place, bro.
Speed return to take on Cena, on a heel Cena? Oh, no, dude. Cena, which is attitude adjustment. Is Cena still going to call it the attitude adjustment? Dude, it'll be so legit if he calls it the FU again and the STFU with the submission lock. I don't know. We'll see. Or he'll probably come up with new names for the finishers, but in the final year, we'll see. But yeah, that's what I Shall Speed there had to say. And then Wrestling Gifts over here. This is just a video that I seen on the X for You page, and I just found it funny. So Wrestling Gifts here had this to say about,
you know, when I was a kid and my dad left me, John Cena was my dad. Okay, and then my dad came back. John Cena was still my dad. I still put John Cena before my real dad. And this is what I get. Great. Cheers. Son's crying. Like, what's the point? Can we not have anything sacred? Can there not ever be anything sacred? God forbid we have something sacred. God forbid John Cena. You know when I was a kid and my dad left me?
Wild stuff right there. And then seeing how a bunch of kids out there are considered to be Cena fans. Amongst all the other people that they support, Cena will be one of their top people. We have the username Seth Punks over here saying, a bunch of kids are about to go to school on Monday, mad as shit. Which I'm sure is going to be the case. Guy over here in the reply said, I'm going to go to work mad as shit. Well, mad as shit, but then also being like, man, dude, we're getting that heel run is here, man. But then in regards to that, to kids being fans of Cena, there were videos out there, more so on the TikTok, where I saw multiple videos of kids in distraught over Cena turning heel, with this one here from M. Mario being one of the examples. So Cena getting Cody there. Brody's just going through it, man. So you could assume from seeing that there must have been thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of households out there, or at least millions of kids out there in distraught just in this way with a heel Cena taking place. And then here's another example from Anna Punana, where this time we had two kids seeing the Cena heel turn take place. With The Rock up in there. And Brody over here is going through it. There's like kids here too, taking in the sadness. Doesn't even want to watch the screen. He's on a phone. Doesn't even want to watch the screen, man. He looks at the screen for a little bit, see if it's all over, but no, it turns around. It's almost like bro is watching a horror movie. I mean, it is, dude. Like, it is like a horror movie for kids, even a horror movie for us that have been watching the WWE for a long time, dude. It's like a horror movie for us, man. Just going after Cody like that. I mean, we get it, bro. It's rough out there, man. And then with blood too. It's a horror movie out there, man. And innocent Cody with a heel Cena, but now bro's just watching. But yeah, I mean, I know that bro over here, the older bro over here, is probably going through too, because that Cena heel turn, man, is nobody was expecting it, bro. Yeah, this is rough, man. This is just rough out here. And beating up Cody. I mean, yeah, dude, like you see the defenseless Cody, and then the heelish final boss, The Rock. Travis just coming in, adding on to the Madness, and then Cena turning heel. I understand why the kid was crying. I understand why the kids are crying, dude. It's rough out there, man. Even for us. Like I said, even for us adults. But then one of the reactions that took place out there was Ric Flair spoke on the topic. So obviously Ric Flair is tied with Cena with the most world title wins in the WWE. And if Cena gets one more, he breaks the record and is the person with the most world titles in the WWE. And like I said, breaks Ric Flair's record here. And Cena will now be number one in terms of that. Ric Flair actually has some things to say about what had happened last night. And with Cena now going for title number 17, Ric Flair here said, "It's been 25 years since I won my last 16th World Championship, according to the WWE. Blood, sweat, and tears. Harley Reyes, Bruiser Brody, Terry Funk, Dusty Rhodes, Bret Hart, Undertaker, Ricky Steamboat. The list is endless of world-class opponents. Unparalleled. My 1984 schedule has actually been called impossible to perform. 60 and 90-minute matches. Let's get serious. At John Cena, I love you and respect you, but you ain't taking nothing from at Cody Rhodes. If I have to fight my way through security to hit the ring, I will. I'll take the day off of blood thinners. Let's fucking go. Let's do this." So Ric Flair showing that he doesn't want Cena to get title number 17 to be his record, and hinting here, if I have to fight my way through security to hit the ring, I will. So are we going to see Ric Flair possibly pull up to WrestleMania and try to stop Cena, and also possibly Cena's heelish ways of winning title number 17? Are we going to see Ric Flair walk his way to the WrestleMania event and try to stop Cena from getting title number 17? I don't know, dude, but that will be an interesting take to go on. I don't think he will. I think it will be just like an actual solid match between Cena and Cody Rhodes. I don't think there's gonna be like any like kind of like funny business at all. I think it's just gonna be a full performed match. But I don't know, you never know with the WWE. But yeah, that's what Ric Flair here had to say. And then we started getting reactions from more so the public out there, where we got here this clip from when John Cena had gone on to the Kai Cenat stream. We had not YDG over here saying what happened with a bunch of heartbreak emojis. And we get the...
What is purpose to me? And purpose to me is simply being
clip
useful.
From
I used to think
Cena being on Kai's
I was put on earth to be a wrestler. That was it. I was put on earth to be a WWE superstar. And then I started doing a little bit of acting, and I'm like, oh no, it's easy. I'm a storyteller. No, I'm a human being, breathing air like everybody else. And I'm significantly insignificant. I'm a grain of sand on a beach in a pale blue dot out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, so this wasn't a full-on motivational speech where he's talking to the camera, but he is talking to Kai and, you know, to the internet in general here. Cena being super humble here.
I just want to be useful. Life to me is a gift, and dude, I have in my tenure, I understand. I have been given lottery ticket after lottery ticket after lottery ticket. I am lucky. I understand my luck, and I try to live each day grateful for the luck. So when the sun goes down, I look at what I did for the day, even if it's relax. Did I earn the sunset? Some days I don't, and I motivate myself to try to do it again, but most days I do. And that's my sense of purpose. So now I have what makes me happy. And I can chase those things. And that's what makes the ride super fun, man. To me.
That's fine.
That's OD.
That's fine.
Solid words there for Cena, dude. My favorite is when he said, "Did I earn the sunset?" And dude, that's such a good line, dude. Such a good line to like live life through. So yeah, the line here, "Did I earn the sunset?" Such a good line, dude, because it does kind of push you to be like, okay, was I productive today? I got my head on the pillow and I'm going to sleep now. Am I proud of what I did today? That the sunset that happened, that I earned it, that I earned the relaxation that I'm not going to have for the next 8 hours or so with the sleep. And I don't know, dude, I really love this line ever since like he said it, and then it got posted on the feeds and everything. It's a good line, man. Good line to live by. That I earned the sunset. But yeah, we got humble Cena here, and then obviously we seen that the heel turn take place. So what happened, man? What happened? And then we kind of the random assortment of the trio here that was at the Elimination Chamber with Cena, The Rock, and Travis Scott. We did get some pictures out there of that they are all characters in Fortnite, and you can hop into a lobby. Well, if you have the Travis Scott skin, you can hop into and if you bought these skins when they were out, you can just hop into the lobby and recreate what happened there. All we need is the Cody Rhodes skin. And then here we got another kind of meme here. When you're about to slime your mans. On that February 26th type of timing when sliming your homies. And then another meme here of, well, a little bit of context. So this was on the night of when Osama bin Laden had gotten executed, and then Cena basically broke the news to the audience here. Now remember, Extreme Rules, when was this? Okay, so this was in 2011. So Extreme Rules 2011. Now remember, 2011, this was kind of, well, I guess social media was a thing, but it wasn't as popular as it is now, obviously. So when news broke, people weren't on their phones like, oh, look what happened. And then like where everybody would know about it nowadays if they just checked their phones. This was 2011. So when Cena broke the news that Osama bin Laden had gotten executed, he revealed the news to like basically everyone in the arena. And it was like a huge moment. And when you look back on it nowadays, he goes on to the arena and says this, and this line has just kind of like been popular just in the way that he says that Osama bin Laden has been killed. The way that Cena says it here is just so iconic now. And it's just not in a string of words that you would just like tell someone else. But here, this is what he says.
We have caught and compromised to a permanent end Osama bin Laden.
So he says it like that, compromised to a permanent end. It's just an interesting way to say that we killed that motherfucker. So that's a little bit reference there. Now with heel Cena here, Connor over here took the screen grab of Cena announcing it back in 2011, but now we have the caption here saying, we have located and resurrected to a permanent living Osama bin Laden. Obviously just like villain Cena now in the caption here. And then more it's just like with villain Cena out there now. We had this post that said, y'all thinking last night was bad, wait till John Cena tells Stu to get the fuck out of his way. Stu being the cameraman that Cena has name dropped multiple times whenever Cena's doing his entrance and he's talking to the camera. He's not kind of like more recently acknowledged the guy behind the camera, Stu. And I wonder how he's going to acknowledge the camera whenever he has this entrance now. An interesting thing that I thought of was like, it'll be interesting if Cena attacks Stu. Obviously, kayfabe wise, just like moves the camera that way and then just starts attacking Stu. Like that'll be interesting. That'll be an interesting route to go. I know the social media feeds will go wild. They will be going on Cena, dude, because Stu is just like a family man, presumably so, right? And it's just, and then Cena's just attacking him and stuff, and you know that could give Stu like a month-long vacation or something. It could give Stu like a month-long vacation, and he'll be out, and then KFY they could just say like Stu is in not critical condition, but like in a hurtful condition where he now has to take a break at home. But in reality, of course, like, you know, he's taking a vacation with his family. But kayfabe wise, just say that Stu has to be at a hospital or has to be home recuperating from the damages that he took from Cena. Like that's just like a solid storyline, man. And then you give like a Stu, a hardworking Stu, a little vacation as well. It makes the heel. It'll make this heel Cena character that much more impactful, I think. I think they should go that way, man. But I don't know. We'll see if they do. That's actually going to be my prediction here. I think they will do something like that. And if they do, your boy called it. Now, something that happened before the Elimination Chamber PLE took place where Cena went on to turn heel was that Cena was actually doing some Make-A Wishes.
Let's do our best here.
You best believe I'm gonna put you in the hot seat.
It's super wholesome.
Are you gonna win?
Well, I'm gonna try my best.
I hope you do.
Yes. Man, I hope so. What do you think? Am I gonna win tonight?
I think so.
You think so? Do we shout everybody out over there? So you know what? You have to visualize your goals in order to get them, right? So yes, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win the elimination.
Yeah, you heard it first.
Thank you.
You did win.
You got it.
It's so good to see you.
Nobody can see me. I'm kidding. You can. That's it. That's it. Easy. Right hand on the face. Just like that. There we go. See ya. Let's do our best here.
So wholesome and everything. But yeah, he did get it right. He did win. And then we saw what happened after. So, I mean, that's just some wild work, man. But hey, you know, good on John, you know, for doing these Make-A Wishes. Now, I wonder if he's going to have any more, as in he has other to fulfill. But even if he does have other to fulfill. I mean, he's obviously gonna be like actually nice to them in real life. But yeah, the Cena did those Make-A-Wishes there before the Elimination Chamber PLE 2025 event took place. And Santi Zap saw this and reacted with, "Bro, this hits extra hard in the gut, knowing what he goes on to do a couple of hours later. We live in the craziest timeline." Such as acknowledging the Make-A-Wishes there. And speaking of Santi Zap, well, we did see his POV from earlier, but then here he said, "Selling a piece of history, my commemorative chair and ticket stub from the night John Cena turned heel. I'll start the bidding at 30 souls." Okay, obviously joking there. I don't think he's actually going to sell this history, but I found it interesting that on the chair, it's just Cena. So it's cool to see that, you know, now that it was all said and done, and you look back on this 10 years later, and you got the chair right there, that you just remember this night as the Cena heel turn, and it's much more easy to remember now because it's just Cena on the chair. But that was just an interesting creative decision that they did here. Now, going back to the Make-A-Wishes thing, Deontay DDJ here said, "Every Make-A-Wish kid John Cena's ever helped just turned to dust, Thanos style." And here we have another post, "Heel John Cena to a random Make-A-Wish kid." The wheelchair guy just throws him down. And then here another post from Alyssa saying, "John Cena now that he's evil." And this is from the Kanye West X account of when he had said just last month on February 7th, "I turned down 3 photos this week with Make-A-Wish kids in wheelchairs." That John Cena, the heel John Cena is going to be on this type of timing now. And then another post here, and John Cena with his next Make-A-Wish kid. That's Zack Ryder. Look out! And speaking of Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, who portrayed Zack Ryder in the WWE, Matt Cardona here says, "I hope not." So just a little funny interaction there. Cool reply. And then we got this meme here of John Cena here, an animated picture of John Cena here at the Make-A-Wish Foundation with a shirt saying, "Be lazy, disloyalty, disrespect," and then telling this kid here with presumably cancer, saying, "Give up. Heel Cena be like John Cena surprises 7-year-old boy with cancer on his birthday." It's such a wild way to word that headline there. So after we saw Cena turn heel, Brandy Rhodes, and Brandy here being Cody Rhodes' wife, said John Cena sucks. And Ron Killings, who is R-Truth, and R-Truth, as a lot of us here know, is basically one of Cena's biggest fans. He said that Cena is his childhood hero, even though R-Truth is I just around the same age as John Cena, and so, but you know, R-Truth, a little running gag there, story there. R-Truth jumped to Cena's defense here and said, "We can't jump to conclusions," defending Cena. But then later, as things settled down and R-Truth had some more time to think about what had gone down, he posted on X here saying, "Think I might crash out," and then changed his profile pic. So where he says hashtag new profile pic, changed it to this picture where it says, "Why, John?" And then if you check his profile, the cover picture here is "Say It Ain't So, John." And then here, before moving on to the next tab, what I want to say about R-Truth here, I think this would be an interesting route to take R-Truth with. I think we could do like a heel R-Truth, and it would get a ton of traction too. So with R-Truth kind of being betrayed by John Cena, he follows into John Cena's steps, and then he becomes his own heel for this run that John Cena is now going through as a heel Cena. I think it'll be interesting to see R-Truth go the heel route as well. Or I don't know what they're going to do with him. I mean, if they still keep him as R-Truth, as the R-Truth we know love, still fine. But I think it would be interesting to go with a heel R-Truth and get like a dark version of R-Truth and see that run take place as well, and see how it goes, and just see how it could go about. But that's up to them for decide. That's up to them for them to decide. You know, the writers, R-Truth himself. I think kind of if they do go that way, I think they could have heel Cena and then heel R-Truth go their own separate ways. Like, don't really have them interact. Maybe later they could do one tag team match. But I mean, dude, we're cutting it close because we're on the last 10 months of the year. So if they do that, it's gonna be cutting it kind of close. But I feel like just them going their separate ways, being heels, I think that would be interesting to see. But yeah, R-Truth still kind of defends John Cena though by saying here that this is AI generated, and then posting this picture here of Cena looking at The Rock, and then also posts another picture onto his Instagram here where he says AI generated, folks, and it's Cena attacking Rhodes here, choking him out and everything at Bloody Roads. R-Truth is still on Cena's side here saying, I generated, folks. And then we got another funny post here from Deontay DDJ where he says, the R-Truth subplot now that his childhood hero John Cena turned heel. And yeah, this is what I was saying, dude. Like, if we go with a heel truth, it'll be interesting. So this is the moment from when we got the Green Goblin talking to Norman.
Coward. We have a new world to conquer. You make me sick.
Leave me alone, please.
Hiding.
Or instead of like, it could be like R-Truth and then like the Cena mask. I mean, and then the Cena hat talking to him.
In the shadows. Hiding from who you truly are. Oh. You can't escape yourself.
Or something of heel Cena of sorts. And then another thing that was noted was, again, Deontay DDJ over here. And bro, it's just ragging about the post here. He said, in storyline, Bray Wyatt was right about John Cena the whole time. And over here says, so was Roman and ironic. Let me see a bit of this clip.
You're a phony. You're a yes man who can learn how to do anything or be anything. So if you wrap all that up, you're just a fake bitch. Not only that, he's a part-time and fake ass. You'll do anything. You're just a backstabbing shark.
Man, Roman... Yeah, dude, looking back at it now, Roman is speaking facts there, man. Just going at Cena there. But yeah, going back to Deontay's post over here, where he had said that Bray Wyatt was right about John Cena the whole time. He was, though. Remember, Bray Wyatt had some good feuds with Cena. And we got another post here saying Bray Wyatt was right, with pictures from their WrestleMania 2020 match. And wow, just looking at this is wow now, dude. Cena wearing the NWO shirt. And seeing him now being a heel. Cena attacking Bray, choking at the Pit character, and then the Fiend defeating John Cena here. But yeah, if you remember what Bray was saying back then, Bro said a lot of things that turned out to be true. And as Deontay had said, like storyline wise, Bray was right about Cena. Bray Wyatt really foreshadowed about John Cena. It actually happened. I miss that man. R.I.P. Bray.
I mean, John Cena cares about John Cena, right? And it doesn't matter who he has to smash or bury along the way, as long as he gets his spotlight.
But yeah, man, Bro was right about Cena. And that previous tab was on the 2020 beef. But I remember back then when they were also around the mid-2010s, when they were duking it out as well. We now had this TikTok here that said, Bray Wyatt spoke John Cena's heel turn into existence.
John Cena has made a career out of lying to you all.
Bray was trying to save us, man. Storyline wise. But man, dude, R.I.P. Bray, R.I.P. Luke. And then we had one more edit here about Bray with the caption here saying, why Cena, why? You're a liar, John Cena.
You are a liar, John Cena.
Said by Bray
People
Wyatt.
like you, John, you're hollow. You're full of empty promises.
Going straight through from January to December.
Do you remember? Oh boy. After the Royal Rumble, John Cena sat there in the press conference, and after he used his stroke and put
I will
himself
compete
in the Elimination Chamber, I can see you, you're a hypocrite.
I am going to the Elimination Chamber to win. And I'm going to main event my final appearance in WrestleMania. Because that's what's best for business.
Bray Wyatt was right, man. Bray Wyatt was right. But yeah, man, this was a pretty good edit. The person also tags here all these tags, so here's the credit for them if they helped out or anything. But yeah, tags here. And then with the heel turn now taking place, there's a bunch of moments where you could look back and be like, oh, was this like being hinted at to us the whole time? Or like you see like other coincidences and stuff. And this was one of them when Ringside posted this picture that said, when you realize. And then we have these pictures where The Rock was attacking Cody last year for the WrestleMania 40 build-up. And then we got Cena on the production truck here. And then this one here, when Cody won the title, Cena was pointing at the belt. Whether it was intentional or not, this could be seen as long-term storytelling, long-term booking. And JD from New York over here, and this is what I noticed too whenever I like kind of rewatched the clip. I noticed that I noticed the same thing too. But here JD from New York says long-term booking with the two pictures of Cody looking at The Rock. This one was from last year when The Rock was looking to take Cody's place in fighting Roman at WrestleMania, and Cody looked at him and disappointed. So this was at this SmackDown. And now this was from this year's Elimination Chamber 2025 PLE, where The Rock was looking for an answer to having Cody sell his soul to him, but Cody said nah, and it just basically looked at The Rock like this the whole time, not letting him have it. And when you compare the two pictures here, pretty much almost the same. And then the final thing to go over here, what did John Cena himself say? Well, he hasn't really said anything, not even at the post-show press conference when he just dropped the mic, but he did post onto his Instagram account, where we know that he posts like a picture every day with no caption, no context, just whatever he wants to put on that day, whatever he wants to post on the day, he just posted. And what he did after the heel turn took place, he posted this picture of GTA 6, presumably being a reference to when people say this situation really took place before GTA 6 came out, and when the heel turn with Cena took place, a bunch of people out there were saying we got a John Cena heel turn before GTA 6, and now Cena, presumably knowing of that, posted this picture here of GTA 6.